What is up, you guys? Rick here today and bringing you the final episode of Need for Speed Rivals. I know some of you might be disappointed that I didn't do a video with the Ferrari F40 or F50, but it is a lovely car. Both of them are lovely cars, but I kind of felt that I just had to do the ones that I love the most on the game, and this is the last one that I really wanted to do. So this is officially the last episode of my Need for Speed Rivals playthrough, and I decided to do the Grand Tour one last time in this car. Why did I choose this car for it and not the F40 or the F50? That is just because this is a straight up monster. It goes over 450 kilometers an hour easily. I've clocked it at 472, I believe. I've clocked it once, so it is quite the specimen actually. So I'm just gonna stop talking about it right now. We're just gonna demolish this race. I'm just gonna go right into it. We're just gonna destroy this. I'm having to race GT3s. I hope this is a joke. I really hope they did this as a joke. Like, I don't know if they did it purposely to set me up against those cars, but oh, that's nice. Look at the back; it lights up as well, like in the middle. The wing also comes up a little bit. This is by far one of the best Koenigsegg's ever built. I am a really big fan of the Koenigsegg Agera R and the CCX. And the CCXR, like all of these special editions, like all of the Koenigsegg in every single way actually. Like all of the Koenigseggs are beautiful. I've loved them ever since I noticed one on a racing game or like in an article, or ever since I saw a Koenigsegg for the very first time. I fell in love with them. Just the power that they are capable of harnessing out of this V8 and still have such good, like, I don't know, it's basically the Hennessy Venom, but just so much more refined. Just so much more refined. And that is Swedish beautiful engineering. Like, you cannot say that you do not adore a Koenigsegg. Like, you cannot say that you prefer a Bugatti over these kind of cars. Like, Bugatti are just fat looking blobs. Like, they're not as beautiful as a Koenigsegg. The only reason, and I will keep on saying that, the only reason why people like Bugatti is because Bugatti holds the title of world's fastest car, or at least street legal car. That is the only reason why people will like Bugatti, and I dislike Bugatti for that specific reason, because of the ignorant so-called fans they have. That is why I can't like Bugatti, or at least the Veyron. Bugatti is a beautiful brand. I just can't say that I love the Veyron because the so-called fans of that car are just too ignorant to understand the beautiful engineering that has gone into this car. Yeah, you go that way, so you can't lock onto me. But it'll always be my favorite Koenigsegg, the Agera, and the 1-1-1-1, however you want to pronounce it. I mostly just say 1-1. 1-1 sounds kind of weird to me, but does that really matter? I don't think it does. But the Agera is probably my favorite Koenigsegg. I love the lines on it, I love the look on it, I love the little pinstriping on it. And this car is just it's just on a whole nother level. It's just like taking the Agera and building it up to even a better car. So great. I thought I was gonna escape it, apparently not. Well, I can't understand this though. How in the bloody hell are these Porsches capable of keeping up with a 1500 horsepower Swedish hypercar? It's just a bloody little sports car here. How are they capable of keeping up with a hypercar? I can't wait till we reach the desert though. I'm just gonna like abuse the turbo on that straight. Like, I cannot even do anything performance wise to this car because it already has over the maximum limit of 10 top speed that you can actually get out of cars. I think if you would actually, I'm not quite sure if it shows the stats, but I think if you could, it shows like a 12 or a 13, I think, statistically. I know the Hennessy Venom goes over the 10, I know that. So I think Hennessy Venom is already over that thing, and one thing I do know is this thing is even faster than Hennessy Venom, and the Hennessy Venom we've seen in the Venomous episode, we have seen me clock 420 kilometers an hour with the Hennessy Venom, and this thing just like flies past it like it is nothing. This thing flies past the Hennessy Venom like the Hennessy Venom is a little shopping cart that I'm passing by in a fighter jet. That's literally how it looks compared to this car. It looks like a little shopping cart. That's how fast it is. Woohoo! I just had to go with the Shockwave for this last episode. I just had to. I've had way too much fun with the Shockwave in a previous playthrough, even though I didn't record it, but I had too much fun. And it just felt right to end it with the Koenigsegg 1-1, 1-2-1, again, however you want to pronounce it. It just felt right to end it with this car, to end it with the Shockwave, turbo on it. Gonna grab some massive speeds, some nice cornering with this thing. Everything about this episode is feeling right. The only thing that doesn't feel right is that I'm gonna have to end this playthrough after this. Well, I do not have to end this, but I am going to end it. That is the only thing that kind of bothers me, because I had so much fun in this game, and I really can't say that enough how much fun I had on this game. I know I've said that like a million times in maybe like the last 10 episodes, and how grateful I am for all the support that I've gotten, even though I might not be a big YouTuber, but the smaller you are, the more support you get, the more it means. At least that's how it, at least to me, it means more. Like, I can understand PewDiePie and everybody else when they say like, I have to thank everything to you guys because they actually have to make a living off of their videos. And PewDiePie's just on a whole nother level. Like, yeah, everybody talks about it, like that guy who makes millions of just like making YouTube videos. But what they always forget is he has raised over $1 million for a charity. 451 kilometers an hour. I don't think that's too bad, is it? I thought this car was capable of going even faster, but 451 isn't too bad, is it? Or at least I think it isn't too bad. But yeah, I really want to thank every single one of you for leaving likes, comments, just supporting me on this playthrough. It's been fun. I know I haven't had the most amount of views on it. Like, if I had probably like 100 views on one episode, it is a ton. I don't even think I've had 100 views on a single episode, because I probably only have like a couple of hundred in the entire playthrough. I guess like maybe a couple of hundred is a little bit like easily taken, but if I got like 1,000 views on it, on the complete playthrough, I'm a happy man. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really can't say it enough, and I'm really sorry for like repeating myself over and over again, but I want to thank you guys for everything. Like, this is just what I love doing. Like, I really hope I can once turn this into making a living out of it, because that would just be awesome to me. Not because I can sit home all day on my ass playing video games. It is just something that I love. And I'm not talking about playing the video games, I'm just talking about entertaining people, talking to people, just everything that comes with YouTube and gaming. It has brought me so many wonderful experiences. And what the hell just happened to that cop? There was nothing to actually crash into, and it just like crashed. It was probably like an invisible car for me, because the car hasn't loaded yet, or like it despawned like right at the moment he crashed. But I'm gonna leave it. I'm not gonna be talking about that, but it's just something I really love. I've met so many wonderful people through this. one person in specific who means the world to me. He's been there in so many hard times for me. And if you're watching this road, you know it is about you. And we will meet up one day and we will have a ton of fun. And it won't stay with once. We will meet up a lot more and we'll have a ton of fun in the next couple of years. And hopefully even longer. Hopefully even when we get married, that one day that we can still be really good friends even though we live in different countries. I really just hope that we can stay as good as friends as that we are now. And I'm really happy to have you, and I'm really happy to be able to call you a friend. And then again, like, I have to thank so many people, but if I would have to do that, I would have to make a 2-hour episode, and I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I really can't do that. Mainly because my voice wouldn't be capable of, like, talking for 2 hours straight, thanking every single one of you that I know. Like, there's so many people who helped me out during the years that I've been playing games and that I've met. And yeah, I don't really talk to some of you anymore, but that's also because some of you don't talk to me anymore. But I'm not gonna blame you for, like, talking to other people and all that kind of stuff. But it's been an amazing few years that I've been doing this. It's been an amazing 4 or 5 years that I've been playing online games right now. And I hope I can continue this on for many other years. I know it's a little bit sentimental, really bad English pronunciation there, but no, piss off. Don't let me crash like right before the finish. Are you kidding me? I crashed right before the finish. I had like 300 meters to go. It was right around the corner. But anyways, I crashed. It was fun. It really was. I'm gonna end it right here. I've said enough. I've been a little bitch, more than enough during these episodes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, feel free to leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll talk to you guys in a new playthrough.